She talks in paragraphs, rambling paragraphs about her work on a Sunday. She wants my autograph, but she don't wanna ask. She's gonna get it one day. Faces, faces, faces. I didn't want it to happen this way. Everything you die for, I wouldn't live for, but that's okay. I rain on the princess parade. She's just a beautiful girl who was raised in the shade. Fresh meat and the blood is so sweet, and she knows, she knows. Ooh, 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 I can't recall a word she said at all. I just wanted to make her feel.
Good evening, lords and ladies. DJ Craigie here with my amazing co-host, Ming Chow Neapolitan Wu, with the Behind the Fangs podcast. We are doing a special current events segment for y'all to keep y'all updated on what's hot, what's not in the world of progeny. So, without further ado, let's begin.
All right. So, good evening, everyone. So, we have some Orientation Guild announcements. The Orientation Guild would like to remind the community that the following are available opportunities for you all. The Curtis Theater. You can participate in the ballet, so contact us today if you want to be Men in Tights. Craig, don't you want to volunteer? Nah, this season. Okay.
No, I don't look good in tights, I must say.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Okay. So the museum, we are still waiting for you to display your clan and house relics. So you can do that. Eternity Art Gallery is still looking for your art. Be the next artist to showcase your work. Orientation Guild has classes every Wednesday, 3 p.m. Second Life Time, and the following week is a repeat for Euro Time at noon Second Life Time. And if you want to be a teacher, send to us your application. If you wish to be a scribe for the guild, apply today without delay. So enrich your game by giving back to our beloved community. Feels so good to be bad. Oh wait, sorry, wrong box. Feels so good to be so good.
Yes, it sure does, I must say.
Does it, Craig?
Speaking of the Eternal Art Gallery, we want to remind you to stop by and see the latest and greatest exhibit from our own Lady Kai Ravens. You can enjoy her very unique artwork, and if you're just an artist looking to showcase your own, you can check it out as well. Send to us 10 textures, full permission, on a note card with a short little biography of yourself or your work, and we can start the process. It's always really good for our artists to showcase what they can do.
Let us be the catalyst for your stardom. Okay, so Sovereign Morpheus, Principal Director of the Orientation Guild, is planning a huge masquerade, and he needs you, the Sovereigns, the community, to participate. If you're a clan leader or in a clan that would like to join forces for this event and participate, please contact him today. He needs DJs, he needs hosts, he needs anyone with a special talent that would like to participate in this masquerade party for Halloween. So please contact him today.
Yes, I am for sure going to participate, so we got to get those awesome DJs. Let's make this a special Halloween. You know, like my parties.
Let's get that party poppin'.
The Ravage, speaking of which, the Ravage happens Fridays, as you all know, at the Graves Design Sim in the arena, where our awesome Resire device is. And the one and only Babu has some great prizes for all the winners. So we'd like to see you all down there. Let's participate in some arena-style fighting. As you know, I've participated myself many, many times. So it's a good way to hone your ground fighting skills as well, if you're a competitor. And, you know, get your name out there.
Get
So
your fangs wet.
yeah, exactly. And if you really want to participate, sign up with Lord Babu, or you can contact us and we will pass on the message. I'm sure he would love to see some more new competitors in the arena. You know, just don't wear white or you get a little bit of blood on it. We're not responsible for your dry cleaning.
No, we are not. Craig and I don't get paid enough. Okay, so a reminder, Progeny has a Discord group. Yes, we do. So join today to rub fangs with some of the most infamous and not so infamous vampires in all of the realm. A little bit of something for everyone in that group, from sharing your photos to creative roleplay, character introductions. Keep up to date on announcements and notices, and the Meet and Stream channel where you can observe all GCSC and COH meetings, and in addition, watch some trials hosted by the Devil's Advocate office. You do not want to miss this opportunity to watch the Perry Masons of Progeny in action. If you need an invite, please ask us. And going back to Ravage, don't forget, it's this Wednesday, 2:30 p.m. Second Life time, and Fridays at 5 p.m. Second Life time.
Well, I'm going to note that down. And speaking of Discord, if
Put
you're
in
a
your Palm
DJ,
Pilot, please.
my Fang Pilot, thanks. So,
Yeah. Your fangs have been grounded, mister.
so reaching out to all the awesome Progeny DJs, artists, hosts, or even if you're putting a really good party together and you want to promote it, we also have a group, the PV Playground. It's unofficial. However, you want to let your hair down and, you know, post your DJ sets, your events. It is a great way to, you know, unite with the community and give everybody a shout out of what's going on. So we'll also post a link in the description.
You can share your photos. You can read my desk, some of my tragic stories of romance. But Craig, let your hair down. What if you're bald?
Well,
Sorry.
just give it a little shine, you know.
It's a bad bald joke. Okay.
But I made it better. So
Yeah.
speaking
Fixed it
of
all
which,
up.
we also now have a Facebook. It's true. Don't miss this amazing opportunity if you're on this social platform to enjoy a lot of different social media and updates from our amazing creators, even Diabolics. And you can keep up to date with the announcements on there as well if you don't have Discord, social engagements, and just everything. Got to get on that Facebook, right?
Right. Social
We also have
media.
a Spanish group as well for our Spanish speaking side of the Progeny game. So there's really something for everything. And you'll see the Orientation Guild page as well. You got to slap it. So slap
what
the
you
like
always
button.
say.
Wow.
Slap it and type it. So, yeah, servicing all of your unholy needs. So, also, you can share those favorite cooking recipes of yours, because I know y'all like to cook. Mimi's Gifts. Yes, it's on the Wars of the Gifts, right? So, I asked to be invited today because it is by invite only. So, now,
We have some
Alright.
big news.
who writes this stuff, Craig?
I thought it was you.
No, I'm not taking the credit for this. Okay. So there's a new diabolic law. Thou shalt not use Progeny system components to attack others while on parcels and regions where you are banned. Really? Where you're banned? So you got to stay informed and educate yourself and your family. This law is very important. If you miss this notice regarding the new law and all of the details, all of the nitty gritty, how you can document and report, you can find it in the Progeny and World group notices dated 8/30/21, and I'm sure it'll be housed at the Scribes Guild and Orientation Guild, in addition to the posting that was on Facebook in the groups as well.
Oh yes, definitely. And I mean, it's quite not basic. It's quite understandable just by saying it, but it's always good to grab the note card and just, you know, read all the fine print. Speaking
Absolutely.
of fine print, There's also a new Progeny magazine that has been released. Don't miss it, this great opportunity to read some awesome vampire fiction by some very talented writers, some great interviews, and some very, very interesting reports from the paparazzi. See, they've even reached the underworld, I tell you.
Paparazzi
also-
in the underworld.
Right? And coverage of the recent Progeny events, social pages, and just, like a recap. We're getting out there. And it's just a little something to, sink your fangs into while you're sipping on the morning blood java. So make sure you check that out. There's
Keep
also
going.
there's also one I did almost kind of. The Therian Throb magazine as well has just been released, the spring edition. So if you haven't had a chance to get it, make sure you check it out. You can find the kiosks for these both at the Progeny Publications main office on the South Sim, the Port of Entry, Orientation Guild, and the Scribes Guild. So generally, you'll find it everywhere we are. Or you can message Ming or myself, and it'd be delighted to pass you a personalized copy and get you subscribed.
Yes. It won't be autographed, but it will be personalized. Yes.
Autographed, I need 1 liter of blood.
Nice. You're charging too much. Okay, so also the Progeny magazine is published in English, Spanish, and now we have German too. It's very exciting. So don't forget to hit subscribe on the kiosk to receive future publications hot off the press from Diabolic Parthenia's pale bony hands to yours. Like this was supposed to be your part. So we want to thank her and all of the Diabolics, for that matter, for their continued dedication, hard work, and just for all that they do for our community. As always, if you have a suggestion for the magazine and or a writer or photographer or have a special talent you would like to contribute to the magazine, either magazine, please go to the main publications office on Progeny South where the events are held and fill out an application. But, as I said before, do not throw tomatoes or eggs at the building. It's way too hard to get off. Okay. So.
And also, don't forget, Progeny has some affordable, awesome rentals over on the Progeny South grounds. Really, really great little places if, you want to just have a home with your partner, and a great way to learn and meet your neighbors, get the community together. It's a safe zone for all your safety needs, so it's definitely worth checking out.
Customized, yeah.
You're
Move into our neighborhood, Craig and I live there.
You're gonna see me on the Second Life bus stations now. Progeny South, you know where it is.
Don't you want to come and be our neighbor? Yeah, you do.
Well, you got to see me in my Mr. Rogers outfit. I am awesome. I'm a great neighbor.
Okay. All right. Maybe you don't want to move there, folks. I don't know. Maybe think that over. Okay.
So
anyway, just message us if you're interested in renting, and we'll hook you up with the person that can, the proper people who can rent that to you.
So. Yeah. I'm like the new realtor. I'll hook you up.
Okay. All right. Well, we have to move on to Council of Houses meeting. It's on the schedule for 9/11, the Graves Design Sim. Or you can watch it live on the Progeny Discord meeting stream channel. So watch for notices and don't forget to send in your agenda items when they are asked for. Yeah. And then, so the Orientation Guild, back to them, has created a beautiful Infernals yearbook. And the Infernals are doing the very important work of their devilish diabolics. Find out who does what and for whom. Get this yearbook today. So you can message me today for your copy, or Lord Morpheus. We would just be delighted to send it to you.
Definitely. And I also want to mention, if you are an upcoming house leader or soon to be sovereign, we would love to hear from you. make sure if you want to be on the podcast, get in touch with Ming or myself. We would love to have you on it. We would love to hear the point of view from everybody in the community. Good, bad, evil, all of it. We also have our beloved Aperian. He'll be speaking with us soon about some issues that you don't want to miss. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe to be notified anytime new podcasts are released, because we know y'all don't really read the notices, right? But seriously, lots of great interviews here and a lot more to come from past to present. You'll see me from like my first one grow up until like my epic one. So get some popcorn, get your blood wine, and just kick back and relax and hit that like and subscribe. We hope to hear from you very soon.
Yeah, don't be robbing any blood banks. Our disclaimer to you. So we also have Spanish podcasts, a great Spanish podcaster who does some amazing interviews and closed caption on most of the interviews for anyone that wishes to listen to them in both English and Spanish. So we hope you've enjoyed your time with us here today, and thank you for spending your eternity here with us at Progeny Vampire. Until we meet again, Lois and Superman signing off. No, wait, sorry. What's our name again, Craig?
Well, I thought it was like, Darth and Padme, but...
Yes, maybe. No, that's tonight, later. Okay, no, tell me what our names are.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a real honor, and we hope to hear from you soon. Like I said, you want to be on the podcast? You have something interesting? We'd love to hear from you. There's still many beloved characters that we haven't heard from yet. Yep, I'm talking about you. So make sure you get out there, share to the world your experiences in this awesome game we love to play. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a real honor.
Yes, it's been a pleasure. So, Craig, do we miss anything? I think we're good. Who writes this stuff? Okay, good night, community.
Braggadocio baby doll, standing against the wall. She used to model for Mervyn. I think she's a counterfeit, but I'd be on top of it if she thought that I deserved it. Wasted, 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 poison is getting